Welcome back, guys. Here we have the Jaguar XJ220C. The C stands for competition and it's the race car version of the XJ220. They only made 3 competition cars and this specific car was part of the Sultan of Brunei's vast car collection. The XJ220 concept car was launched in 1988 and due to the positive feedback, the car was put into production in 1991. A total of 350 cars were initially planned, but they only made 280. The reason why the number of cars produced is lower than the actual target production number is due to various factors. The 88 concept car had a V12 engine, as you would kind of expect in a supercar, and it also had a very complex rear wheel steering system. And when the car was launched, it was in an era of supercars were seen as investments. By the time this car was put into production in 1991, the supercar bubble had well and truly burst, so cars like this were no longer desirable. Also, the concept car was different to the production car, as Jaguar dropped the V12 engine in favor of a V6 engine from a Metro race car. Also, the complex rear wheel steering system had been dropped in favor of a more standard setup. So the changes in the market, as well as Jaguar's changes from a V12 engine to a V6 engine from a Metro race car, didn't do the car any favors. The car itself was successful in achieving the world's fastest production car record of 212 miles an hour or 341 kilometers. Jaguar themselves were hoping for 220 miles an hour for obvious reasons with the name. But they weren't able to achieve this with the standard car. However, they were able to surpass the 220 mile an hour mark with the road-going version of the competition car, the XJ220S, with a top speed of 228 miles an hour. Standard XJ220 has 542 brake horsepower, while the XJ220S has 680 brake horsepower, and the competition car has up to 850 brake horsepower. The competition car and the S car has full carbon fiber bodywork except for the doors, whilst the standard car has an aluminium body. Changes in the bodywork as well as the huge increase in power completely transformed the performance of the car. Visually speaking, the competition car is also different to the standard car. Here we have a carbon fiber engine cover with a NACA air duct. The standard car has a glass panel where you can see the engine, and also the rear wing has been raised. The front of the car also has some changes with a more aggressive front end with the splitter. Also, the most obvious changes are with the lights. They're no longer covered but clear lens. With these changes, in 1993, Jaguar entered the 24-hour LeMans race in the GT category. It actually finished first in the category but was later disqualified to a technical infringement. Jaguar never accepted this disqualification and apparently have never handed back the winner's trophy to the organisers. The drivers were David Coulthard, who went on to race for McLaren in Formula 1. Also, the son of a Formula 1 world champion, David Brabham, drove the car. And the third driver was John Nielsen, who had won Le Mans in 1990. When you look at the supercars of this period, like the Lamborghini Diablo, the Bugatti EB110, the Ferrari F50 and the McLaren F1, the XJ220 is sometimes passed over. It's almost a forgotten supercar. I think this is unfair, as in its day it was the world's fastest production car, and is still pretty quick today by modern standards. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe for more videos to come, and thank you for watching.